Welcome to Toys Are Forever, and welcome to another JoyToy review. This came out recently, a few weeks ago. I got mine last week, but I only had time to review them today. So this is from the Corvus Belli Infinity line. They are called the Nomads Wildcats, and so there is a male figure and one female figure. So as usual, let's start with the packaging of each of them. So the male figure. This is the one from the male figure. So you have here a shot of the of the figure, and here some other shots of it in different poses. Yeah, that's mostly it. It's using the packaging that they are using now. So this is the female one. So again, the same thing, and in the back, and that's it. So they are very similar, but there are a few differences, and so let's review them individually. Starting with the accessory, so they come with the stand. That's new because normally in the past they had stands, then they started doing the figures without them, and now we have stands again. It's one pin. I will show you in a few minutes the other one out of the package. So accessories besides the stand, they come with these hands, one for the right hand, semi-open but not with the finger trigger, and this one not fully open but at least to grab something, I guess, wider. And then the rocket launcher. The male comes only with the rocket launcher. It's cool, very cool. And a pistol and a knife. So the pistol and the knife, they are the same. Actually, the hands are also the same. So this is the pistol, this is the knife, and we will see that in the female it's rather awkward or weird that they used the same hands for the female, but we'll check that in a few minutes. So, and here is the figure in close. I really dig the design on this. There's a lot of space vibe on this. I love the colors. These are blue chrome color here. A lot of detailing here on the upper torso. This is not the vest. This is really the upper and the lower torso. So they are really sculpted on. So are the arms. Everything on the arms per se. Maybe these, I don't know, they are glued parts, I guess. These here shoulder pads and this. Not sure if they are sculpted or I think they are glued. But a lot of new things. This is probably I will not say 100%, but I think it's 100% new sculpt from head to toes. Not sure if the feet were reused before. It's not like the concept that we've seen, especially in the military figures. They use the main body, and then they have a few main bodies, and then they change the vests and the accessories. This is totally new. So yeah, very cool. I really love these figures, by the way. I got two of the male. I'm reviewing only one, of course, and one of the female. Yeah, so the accessories. So you can put the gun here in the holster, and then there is a holster also for the knife. See if I get this correctly. It's like this. Yeah, and now you can make him hold the rocket launcher like so. So really cool. really cool figures. Really nailed these ones. Of course, they are based on those mini designs, but you can always mess up, but they didn't, in my opinion. That's it. Articulation wise, so because of these hoses here, the possibility of the head is a little bit more limited. You cannot twist it so much because of it. So you can turn maximum this, look up maximum probably this, and then fully down. Also, there is also a little bit of limitation because of the shoulder pads here. Cannot go more up than this, unfortunately. So it's a compromise. 360 here. They bend at the elbow like this, so it's quite good. And then the usual hands, so they have the 360, and then they have an inch here inside the wrist. Torso moves quite well. The waist also turns, yeah, basically, and then can open the thighs, can open spread like this is the maximum, and then twist at the thighs also, and dual inch knees, and swivel here at the ankle and inch, and then the inch on the tip of the feet. So yeah, that's basically the male in terms of articulation. Sculpt wise is awesome articulation. There are some limitations because of especially in the arm section, in the shoulder section, and in the head because of the sculpt here. Well, nothing you can do about that. So that's it for the male figure. The female figure, I have it here on the stand for one reason. It's very difficult to pose her without the stand because the feet, let me show you. The feet are not completely flat, so there is here a wave, so there's not much room for her stand. So she can stand, but at the minimum it's difficult. Oh, she wants to. You need to find the okay, but it's very easy for them to fall off. So let's start with the accessories. So the stand, and well, I showed you already, they are the same, the pistol and the knife. Even the hands are basically the same. The only difference is that they are painted silver, and the male ones are painted, these details are painted red in the male one. And that's the thing. I think these hands are a little bit too big for the female figure. I don't know why they went with that, because if you look at the rest, the arms are okay, they are the same sculpt and everything, but they are totally the size is different. I mean, if you look at it, the arms are thinner, the torso, although very similar, it's also thinner. The legs, I think, yes, the legs also. So I don't know why they went and saved on the hands, but they are a bit bulky in my opinion. Even the head, if you look, it's a little bit smaller, the head. So she comes also with as I said, with the holster for the knife is here at the tie, because I think they use the same mold, but it would be too loose. So I guess they decided to put it here on the tie, which I think it works fine. So yeah, and she comes with this assault rifle. It's actually a little bit weird why they didn't put more guns. I guess having a rifle for the male figure could also work out, in my opinion, but they decided to not to include so many weapons with these figures, which I understand because maybe the cost of sculpting all this new body and everything, so maybe they had to make some cuts. So articulation wise, I already told you a little bit about it. So it's not much different from the male, so there are some limitations for on the head because of these hoses. Here the same on the shoulders, 360 as well. I bend this far on the elbow. The hands are the same. They twist here the upper torso, also the waist. The ties are swivelable as well, and they open like this. Dual inch knees, and the same, more or less same concept here on the feet, but there is no tip articulation on these ones. So normally, at least in the last figures we've seen, even on the female, some tip articulation. They decided not to include that on this one. And yeah, that's mostly it, I guess. As I said, if you're not planning to use a stand, you have to find some other way because it's very difficult to pose her. Um, and yeah, so that's it. So I hope you liked the review. I hope it helped you decide whether to buy it or not. I totally recommend these figures, even if you're not into this line. Or they have a lot of space vibe. So if you have a space collection, these would fit in for sure. And subscribe, thumbs up, and see you in my next review.